Welcome to this basketball broadcast brought to you by WHOU and WFKT by Bowers Funeral Home, the County Federal Credit Union, TNT, Northern Maine Community College, Scoville Building Supply, FAP Body, United Insurance, J. McLaughlin Construction, Daigle Oil Company, Priority Auto Sales, Rick Hannigan Plumbing, Cushman & Sons, KVHC, County Ag and Turf, Holton Tire and Steelstone, Maine Equipment, Griffith Ford, Napa and Coastal Auto Parts, Pat's Pizza, Madigan Home Healthcare, Pioneer Times, Pioneer Broadband, Thompson & Hamill, Aroostook Limousines, Huber Engineered Woods, Jeans Electronics, County Physical Therapy, Katahdin Trust Company, White Smiles, Maine Baseball Academy, S.W. Collins, Nortrax, Herring Brothers. Now let's go down to the floor.
Good evening, sports fans. Welcome to Fort Kent. We're going to have a battle tonight between the Caribou Vikings and the Fort Kent Warriors. What you have to imagine here is probably two of the top 5 boys squads. This is Davis Sear coming to you live for the WHOU live stream. I'm alongside Dom and Razignol. Dom, what was the contest like the first time these two teams met?
Well, it was pretty one-sided, as you may be able to expect, given where the different places these two teams were, particularly the beginning of the year. Caribou coming off of a really historic run in their Class B state championship, and Fort Kent with a lot of turnover, both in terms of the athletes and a new coach. So Caribou came away with that one, 84-46. However, over a month now down the road, I think these are two teams that are in very different places than they were when that first contest was played, each of their first games of the year.
Absolutely. There's a lot of basketball that has happened since, a lot of basketball left to go, but two veteran-led teams should make for a really good one. So we're going to have Dom take a walk. He's going to go get us some chats with the coaches. So while we're waiting for that to happen, I would just like to, sports fans out there, especially Fort Kent fans, just introduce or let you know about upcoming events for Fort Kent Athletics. Tomorrow night there is a girls game, Fort Kent versus Caribou. The sub-varsity game is at 5:30. The varsity game is at 7. There's a wrestling meet this Saturday in Dexter. Fort Kent Warriors heading to Dexter for wrestling. And also the Alpine ski team has 2 grand slalom races going on at Big Rock Mountain starting at 9 o'clock. A lot of action on Saturday. Also games down in in Hodgson for Fort Kent. For those UMFK fans who might be watching out there, we have men's and women's basketball are out in Pennsylvania. They're playing Penn State Hazleton. And Coach Dom Resnall is ready with Coach Kyle Gorgon, so I'm going to send it over to Dom.
Thanks, Davis. I'm here with Caribou boys coach Kyle Corrigan. Coach, everyone knows what the success your team had last year. What's been the big challenge this year, whether it's been, kind of keeping your guys heads out of the clouds and not thinking that they're going to walk into another state championship, or more kind of having that target on your back and getting every team's best shot?
Yeah, I mean, beginning of the season, we had a pretty long discussion about last year and said, that was last year's team. This is a totally different squad now. We are not the same team. This team hasn't won anything yet, and the guys have really bought into that. And we are seeing a bit of a target on our back, which is good. The guys are responding really well, and it's brought a bit of an extra focus every day in practice, which is nice.
Good. And one of those teams that very much looks forward to this one is who you have tonight, Fort Kent. Everyone knows how that first one went, but as I was saying to my partner Davis, I think you guys were in very different positions then as you are now. Fort Kent had a lot of turnover from last year to this, and you guys are very much the same. How do you expect maybe the month of experience of this group together might affect this one?
Oh, it's going to be a good game, no doubt about it. Fort Kent's full of shooters. They got a lot of good athletes. They defend it really well. This is definitely going to be a good game. I'm hoping we come out with a hot start, but we're on the road. You never know. Anything can happen. So I know it's going to be a good game, though. It's a good squad. They're 9-1 for a reason.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, and good luck to you, Bob.
Perfect. Now Dom's going to head over to speak with Coach Chad Sear. Fort Kent Warriors are 9-1 and have been riding a 9-game win streak. Let's see if they can put that or keep that streak alive. So heading over to Dom with Coach Chad Sear.
Thanks, Dave. Now I'm here with Fort Kent coach Chad Sear. Coach, everyone knows how that first game went with these guys, but as I was saying, Coach Cork and also to Davis, two teams that were in very different positions in terms of kind of the program trajectory, them coming off of obviously a state championship, and you guys with a lot of turnover, new coach, a whole new system. What do you think the benefit of kind of having a month now of getting things going in what is now your program will have, what effect will it have on this one?
Well, I mean, the boys are now finally getting used to the system that I'm running. They're getting used to the fact of me and Coach Murph as well. Coach Murph has been a blessing to us, and they see it too. That's part of it. The other thing is being able to play a month since last one together. They've gained a lot of trust in each other, and with that trust, it's been able to pull out some battles and some wins for us.
Yeah, so that first one, but then haven't lost since, 9 in a row. What are you going to have to see different from the previous one that's going to be able to continue that tonight, from your guys particularly?
Well, we're going to have to keep them off the boards. There's no question there. They're going to rebound. They outsize us, so they're going to rebound very well. So if we can box out and keep them off the boards, that'll help. We're going to try to get out and run with them a little bit, but at the same time, we're not going to let it get out of control. So when we get in a half-court set, we're going to let our offense run, try to break down the defense a little bit and get some high percentage looks out of that.
Good. Well, thank you very much for your time, and good luck to you, man.
Thank you to Dom, and thank you to Coach Sear. As always, your pregame show is brought to you by J. McLaughlin Construction Company. Very grateful to all our sponsors. We're going to be announcing them throughout the game. Last little bit of news as far as new changes if you see in the Fort Kent game. If you haven't watched a Fort Kent live stream in a little while, you'll notice there are some new green chairs being sported throughout the gym. Those were graciously donated by our Athletics Booster Club and local sponsors around. If you were interested in sponsoring and buying a chair, if you're in the Fort Kent area, it is $125 for a sponsor a chair. You know, help our athletic community out. We're always helpful or grateful to anyone who's willing to support athletics. And I guess that's our message for anyone. Support your community athletics. That's why we're here, and we're excited to have a good one today, as these two teams, very veteran teams, both play fast, like to shoot. Good offense expected in this game. It's going to be a fun one to call for sure. Last little bit of upcoming athletic events in the Fort Kent area. Again, if you are in Fort Kent and supporting our local athletes, the UMFK track and field team will have their first meet this Saturday. They'll be an indoor meet down in Bowdoin College in Brunswick. So a lot of action for all Fort Kent athletics on Saturday, as I mentioned earlier. It's going to be a good one, as always.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one, Dave. I think this will just be a really good litmus test, good picture painted of the progression of these two teams. Caribou is a lot closer to being a finished product when these two first met. Fort Kent very much still trying to figure out who they were, figure out who their coach was. Coach trying to figure out who his players were. So I think we're going to see a little better indication of what these two teams really have tonight.
Absolutely. And last little bit before we end this J. McLaughlin Construction pregame show, our injury reports will be brought to you by County Physical Therapy. Whether you want to get back to sports or back to work or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help. Visit one of their 5 convenient locations or online at countypt.com. We're about ready to kick it over to our PA announcer, Scott Sivney, who will be doing the starting lineups for this game.
presentation by Fort Kent Community High School Athletic Director, Mr. Eric Workin, and Mr. David DeMerchant.
Good evening, thank you. This season, Amanda Tebow was not only named Class C North Girls Soccer Player of the Year, but she also received the prestigious Butch Shaw Award, which is awarded to a boy and girl in each class in Aroostook County and given out by the soccer officials, who we have one here this evening, Mr. David DeMerchant. So congratulations, Amanda. Have a great evening.
Congratulations, Amanda. The Maine Principals Association at Fort Kent Community High School remind you to practice good sportsmanship during this event. Cheer for all the players, respect the opposing team, accept the decision of the officials, be proud of your high school athlete. Please do not boo, taunt, to degrade anyone or any part of this contest. We would also like to remind everyone that Fort Kent Community High School is a tobacco-free campus. We thank you for your cooperation, and we thank you for your support of our high school athletes. Here are tonight's starting lineups for the visiting Vikings of Caribou High School, coached by Mr. Kyle Corrigan. Assistant coaches, Mr. Ben Rosser, Mr. Jeremiah Fitzherbert, and Mr. Andre Rosignol. At guard, junior number 10, Ethan Holdsworth. At guard, senior number 24, Isaac Marker. At guard is senior number 5, Captain Alex Bouchard. At forward is senior number 22, Captain Parker Debray. And at forward for the Vikings, the junior number 30, Sawyer Debray. And now, for your Fort Kent Community High School Warriors, coached by Mr. Chad Sear. Assistant coach, Mr. Larry Murphy. At forward, a sophomore, number 25, Austin Delisle. At forward, another sophomore, number 34, Colin Bennett. At guard, a senior, number 14, Stephen Pierce. At guard, a senior, number 15, your captain, Ian Parody. And I got another senior, number 4, your captain, Jake Wassalow. The managers for your 14 Warriors are senior Aiden Silva and sophomore Emily Fournier. The officials for tonight's contest are Mr. Dan Gerardin, Mr. Steve Clark, and Mr. Mark Bailey. Please stand and remove your hat as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
As always, fans, the starting lineups for both teams are brought to you by the County Federal Credit Union. We want to thank you for watching the Jay McLaughlin Construction pregame show. We are seconds away from tip-off for what promises to be a very exciting, high-scoring game, as we hope. The tip is up and going straight for the basket, number 30, who is Sawyer Depre, one of the 2 Depres on the squad. Bouchard is going to take it around the top, hands it to Parker Depre. He drives it in for the 2. The first bucket of the game goes towards the Vikings. Delisle's going to bring it up here for the Warriors. Kicks it to Pierce. Warriors are probably going to have a big game from both Pierce and Delisle to stay in this game. And just like that, we have a charge call. Offensive foul will go against Stephen Pierce.
Yeah, a good take by Depre there. Saw him coming down the lane, sacrificed his body, squared him up, took it square in the chest.
The Warriors are going to come out with some full court pressure here, try and make the Vikings work. Marker's going to bring it up off the pressure. He's going to drive by Rushlow. Step through jumper at the rim, does not go in. Rushlow with the rebound. Bennett has it around the wing area. He's being guarded by Parker Depre. He kicks it to Delisle, being guarded by Sawyer Depre. Delisle drives middle, kicks it out to Parody for the 3. In and out. Tip goes to Parker Depre.
Good look there, good quick catch and shoot by Parody. That'll fall for him.
Depre tried to kick it out to Marker, but Rushlow with the quick hands was able to tip it out. Vikings will take it out from underneath the basket. Rushlow gets away with the steal here. He's going to take it up himself.
Yeah, well defended out of bounds underneath there.
Kicks it to Delisle, being guarded by Depre. Delisle dribbles, drives it baseline, stolen by Holdsworth. Quick outlet pass to Marker. He's going to take it, misses the layup. Depre is there for the follow-up. Quick 4 on the board for Caribou. They definitely have the size advantage in this game, so the Warriors are going to have to make sure that they try and limit transition baskets. And then on the half-court set, make sure they're rebounding. Nice backdoor cut by Rushlow. He puts it up and gets the 2. Warriors are on the board now. Very nice back cut. Quick outlet pass up to Marker. He has it in the corner. Bouchard up top.
Yeah, that back cut is going to be big because if Caribou's going to be overplaying every passing lane like that, then you're going to have to make them pay with at least 1 or 2 of those, just if nothing else, just to back them up a little bit.
It was a drive inside by Sawyer Depre. He kicked it to Marker, who put it up, got fouled. He's going to be shooting 2 from the line. Foul there was on number 15, Eden Parody. His first. 2 fouls on the board for the Warriors. Marker's first is good. He cashes in on the second as well. Parody taking it up, being guarded by Bouchard. Rushlow from the corner hits a 3. Look for him to get his offense early. Bouchard going to take it up, being forced sideline there by Parody. Bennett comes out with the steal. They tried to skip it, and Bennett read the passing lanes there. Rushlow has it now, being guarded by Holdsworth. Kicks it to Bennett. A little muff on the catch there. He has it in the corner. Dangerous place to be. Able to get to Pierce. He drives middle with the left. Scoops it under for the right. And the Warriors take an early little lead here. 7-6 in this first quarter. That's what we have, a blocking foul there. That's Parody's second foul. Our referees this evening are Mr. Bailey, Mr. Gerard, and Mr. Clark, 3 veteran referees. I saw what they saw on that one, so I know the crowd didn't love it, but it was the right call made there.
You know, they especially didn't like it because it's Parody's second. They really can't afford to have him not in there, as you can see by Coach Sear just kind of riding with him with the 2, hoping he's able to avoid that 3rd.
He's going to have to gamble to play with Caribou today. Marker takes the 3 from the corner. It is a miss. It is tipped. Bouchard able to get the possession in the backcourt. It was tipped, so no backcourt call was made. Bouchard takes a free throw line jumper that does not fall. Pierce hustles, able to toss it off of Holdsworth. Nice hustle play there from Pierce.
Yeah, definitely not one of those where you want to just kind of throw it up for anyone on your own defensive end. So the only play you really have there is what you just did. Hope you can throw it off a knee and get it out of bounds.
The Warriors going with a 5-out offense here. They're looking to pass, cut through. You'll see what Parity just did there. When your defender goes over the read line, you take him back door. Nice indoor pass out, kick out to Bennett. He's off with the 3. Quick outlet pass now to Sawyer Dupre. Parker was running with him. Dupre off the backboard for 2.
You're right so far, Dave. A lot of points in this one. We're on pace for over 40 this quarter just between the 2 of them. Almost 40.
Lyle able to get rid of it. Kicked it to Pierce. He's almost had a little up and under step there. Kicked out to Rushlow up top. He drives it middle, kicks to Bennett in the corner. Bennett took a little extra step there and got the travel called against him.
Yeah, that's the old catch then step instead of setting your feet and then catching it.
Bouchard's gonna bring it up. Parity on him. Kicks the Marker in the corner. Holdsworth up top. Kicks it to Bouchard. He drives middle. Little jumper inside the lane. Gets the 2.
There you see Parity having to be careful with that second foul. Don't be surprised if they keep going at him, try to make him either play cautiously and give up buckets or pick up that foul.
And that's the thing with when you play against Caribou. Any guy on the court right now can be the guy at any time. So they're going to find a mismatch. And in this case, it's Parity with the 2 fouls. And they're going to exploit it. Delisle tried to drive there. A little bit of contact. Missed the shot. Now it's a kick-out shot to Dupre, who hits the 3.
Yeah, they're not going to want to let him get too hot. I think last year here, he had about 50.
It's a quick 7-point run here by the Vikings. They're up 13-7. Sawyer Dupre drives it, gets the 2. And we're going to see a timeout here called by Coach Sear. Coach Sear is taking a full timeout. We're going to take a minute break and we'll get back to you in just a minute.
White Smiles Family Dentistry realizes that life gets busy. We have locations in Presque Isle and Fort Fairfield to better accommodate your busy schedule. If you need to see a dentist but don't want to wait months for an appointment, then call White Smiles Family Dentistry. We are always accepting new patients and can accommodate you as quickly as possible. We offer the area's most complete dentistry, including implants, extractions, root canals, and implant-retained dentures, which saves you from trips downstate or transfers to another dental office. Don't wait months to see your dentist. Call White Smiles Family Dentistry today.
County Ag and Turf Supply is at its new home on 7 Dow Siding Road in Caribou, offering the same great service. Randy and Jerry are working hard to supply the county with the best products. They offer Blue Seal Feed, Sentinel, Inspire, and Dynasty and Triple Crown for your equine, Home Fresh Extra Egg and Multi-Flock Pellets, and Crumples and Mealworm for your poultry, Entrust Pet Food for your cat or dog, Minerals for your beef and dairy. They have feed for all your livestock. County Ag and Turf Supply also has wood pellets, lubricants, and of course, Willow the Blue Seal Rabbit on the premises. Stop by County Ag and Turf Supply today.
Up. The Vikings in a zone press right now.
Yeah, looking like a 1-2-2.
Rushlow able to get out of the corner before the trap came, and that's what that press is going to try and do, get you trapped in the corners. Rushlow with a nice step back 3 there. He sticks it. His second 3-point basket of the game. It's a quick outlet basket pass though, and a block from Bennett. Holdsworth was patient. Got the first guy in the air, but didn't feel the second guy coming, and Bennett gets the block. Vikings are going to take it out underneath, inbound to Dupre. He was all alone underneath. A nice dribble baseline there, and he gets the 2. Very nice post-play move from the guard. Always nice to see guard work on some post-play moves.
Yeah, the Dupre boys going tit for tat here, trying to see who can overtake the other for the scoring lead. Parker has 7 and Sawyer 6.
Pierce with it up top, spin dribble, goes underneath, another scoop layup for Pierce. Another great layup. Warriors are trying to stick in here. 17-12 is our score here in the first quarter. Dupre dribbled baseline, or dribbled middle. Kicked it to Sawyer Dupre and stepped out of bounds on his move. Delisle gonna take it up. Vikings did not elect to stay inside that zone press. We'll probably see it again later. Pierce with it now. See if he's gonna take Marker off the dribble again. Kicks it up to Rushlow. Kicks to Pierce. He's gonna take the three off the side of the rim. Quick outlet pass, Holdsworth to Dupre, to Marker. Very pretty basketball right there. Few guys running down the court, and they make you pay.
Yeah, if you don't get back after a miss against these guys, they'll have 2 or 3 that take off because they have the size to rebound individually. They don't need to gang rebound, so they can leak out.
Another muffled pass and turnover there from the Warriors. Vikings are gonna take it sideline. That's a big part of each team's game, is to kind of get steals in transition. Both teams are gonna try and make the other team pay on mistakes and get out. Parker Dupre underneath, drops that middle, goes up and under, gets the 2. Crowd wanted a carry call there. Parody able to sneak. Pierce thread the needle, hit Parody in stride. Nice layup. Both teams battling on the inside, looking for inside points right here. Kick to Marker in the corner. He sticks the 3. Corner 3 from Marker there.
That's that shooter role, and he definitely is a shooter.
24-14 now. We got about 30 seconds left in this first quarter. Warriors possibly looking for the last shot of the quarter. And they're switching up. The Vikings are switching up top. Parody with it now. Kicks it to Pierce. He's gonna have to move before the clock. Excuse me. The time starts. Delisle now has it in the corner. We got 11 seconds left. Trap comes. It looks like we got ourselves a foul down on the baseline.
Yeah, bailed him out. He was in no man's land. There are 2 guys coming to him in the corner, but I think it was Holdsworth that didn't cover his end line.
That is his first foul and first foul against Caribou in this game. Relatively low foul total first quarter here. 3 for the Warriors, just 1 for Caribou.
A lot of points, not a lot of fouls. Just how we like them.
We got 6 left on the clock. 5, 4. Parody looking for the last shot. Dribbles off Bouchard, gets it off, and it does not follow. 14-24 is your first quarter score. We're going to take a break, and we'll get back to you for the start of the second quarter.
Want that special item for this year's high school basketball season to show your team support? Cushman & Sons, locally owned and operated in Presque Isle, has team sportswear and will do custom embroidery, screen printing, logo design, digital and printing, as well as banners, decals, and other vinyl works. Cushman & Sons also can design trophies, awards, and add specialty items. Cushman & Sons, 764-3833 or CushmanandSonsInc.com. And don't forget to visit and like their Facebook page. If you can think it, Cushman & Sons will say, yeah, we can do that.
From kitchen excellence to building damage, owning your own restaurant comes with a lot of liabilities.
Among drivers, vehicles, and business property, there's a lot of exposure.
If our equipment fails, we know United Insurance has us covered.
For us, finding the right words for marketing campaigns is simple. Finding the right insurance is not. That's why it's nice to know United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
The United Insurance has us covered.
United Insurance has us covered.
We're back in action for the start of the second quarter. As always, I'd like to remind you that our scoreboard is brought to you by Napa Auto Parts. We thank you for their sponsorship. We're here on WHOU, the live stream up in Fort Kent. Rushlow is going to take a deep 3, make the deep 3. His third 3-point field goal for the game.
Just keeping the minute.
Dupre's going to kick it to Dupre in the corner. He tried to give it back. It was bounced off the leg of one of the Warriors. Bouchard fakes the shot, takes it for the layup, gets the nice 2. 2-dribble layup, take it in. Very nice play there from Bouchard. Delisle's going to try and take it. He skips it out to Rushlow. Rushlow has hops. He's able to save that one from going out of bounds, but it is stolen by Parker Dupre. He's probably going to take it by himself. Nice patience as he hangs in the air there. Gets the 2. A lot of athletes on the court right now.
Yeah, a lot of length, a lot of speed, just a really matchup nightmare.
Bennett has it now in the corner. He drives, kicks it to Delisle. Skip past Delisle's going to put up the three. It's off. Parker Dupre with the rebound. Quick outlet to Sawyer Dupre. Pierce able to get back. Tips it out of bounds. Vikings going to take it underneath. Warriors coaches here are making sure the team knows that after Dupre inbounds the ball, you got to watch him coming back in. He's going to post up Pierce there, toss it over him. Last deflected by Dupre.
Allegedly.
It's a good word for it. I think I saw what the Caribou fans saw and what Dupre saw, but I'm not going to argue the call. Rushlow takes it, free throw line jumper. Hangs in the air, makes the shot. He's having a game right now.
Yeah, quick 13 for Jace, over half his team's points.
Sawyer Dupre takes it, kicks it to Parker Dupre. He jab steps left, takes it right, gets the bucket, gets the foul. We're gonna have an and one opportunity right here for Parker Dupre.
13 for Park, so.
Evan Deshane checking in the game here for the Warriors. We also had Jacob Burkowski check in the game. Burkowski, sorry, excuse me. Dupre able to capitalize there. 31-19 is your score here in the second quarter. The Vikings back out in that zone press. Warriors able to get it across this time. Deshane has in the corner. Parody cut to the basket. Deshane found him. We got a layup, and we're going to have ourselves a timeout here from Coach Corrigan. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll get back to you in just a second.
This is Ben Adams from Priority Auto Sales. Listen, I know you've been seeing a lot of these orange plates around town lately, and trust me, I'm not just paying people to drive around in our vehicles all day. Every day we're selling cars, trucks, and SUVs. Why? It's simple. Discounted prices up front, great selection, and low pressure sales. We're simply not playing the games. We really are creating a new way to shop for a used vehicle. Check us out at yourpriorityauto.com and like us on Facebook. Priority Auto Sales, Route 1 in Holton.
Vikings going to take it up here after the timeout. Dupre with it now. Warriors come out in a 1-3-1 defense here, changing it up a little bit. Dupre is going to take the three off the front of the rim. Rushlow with the rebound. Every Viking getting back pretty quickly. Not able to get a transition basket there. Kick to Parody out in the corner. He's off with the mark with his three. Dupre with the rebound, kicks it up to Burkowski. He kicks it to Sawyer Dupre, back to Burkowski. He shoots the three, hits it from the corner. Another very good shooter coming off the bench for Caribou.
Just good ball movement, good unselfishness. You kind of say the ball knows when it's been moved around well, and it'll fall for you.
Deshane with it up top. He gets stuck. Parody goes backdoor again. That backdoor cut is working for Parody here in the second quarter.
Do it enough, they'll stop overplaying eventually, you'd think.
Dupre's going to take it, drive it middle. Nice little floater inside the key. That jab step, he's jab stepping left every time, then going right.
You've got to respect it, because the one time you don't, he actually goes left and you're behind him.
Very hard person to guard. Rushlow takes a deep three off the mark with that one. Dupre with the rebound, quick outlet pass to Sawyer Dupre. He's going to take it for two. He wanted a foul on that call, doesn't get it. Delisle going to take it up. We might look for the Warriors to try and get Delisle going here. They're going to need him. Bennett's going to take the quick three off the mark there. And we're going to get a reach-in foul from Delisle.
Only his first.
Warriors going to stay in this 1-3-1 press, or 1-3-1 zone here. Parody's going to put pressure on the ball.
Just trying to cut the court in half. At least make this skip past a hard one, going over the top of him.
Dupre with it, kicks it to Bouchard. He kicks it to Burkowski. He's going to take another corner three. Off the mark with this one. Dupre gets the rebound. Drop steps left, gets his own rebound again. Vikings continuing to battle on the boards. Sawyer Dupre able to escape the trap. He kicks it over to Michael Brigman, who checked into the game for his first 2 points of the game. Good hustle there for the Vikings to keep it alive. Nice spin dribble there from Delisle. Like I said, they're going to have him start to get going too to stay in this game. We're going to have to see a lot of offense here from Delisle, Parody, and Rushlow. Pierce as well. They're going to need their big four to step up. Bouchard passes up the three, takes one dribble, puts up the jumper, gets a lucky roll, gets the two. Nice move there to get the shot up.
You'll call it a shooter's roll, Davis.
Shooter's roll. Excuse me. Bennett there takes it off. He's been off the mark a little bit here. Quick outlet pass to Parker Dupre. He puts it up for two. You got to get back versus this squad. We're going to have another timeout here. A 30-second timeout. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll get back to you right in this action right here on WHOU. We're back in action here. Warriors taking it up. 44-25 is the score here in the second quarter. We've got 2:50 left on the clock. Rushlow's going to kick it to Pierce, who checked back into the game. He drove it middle, kicked it out to Deshane, who gets it in the hands of Rushlow. He's going to drive, kicks it to Pierce. Pierce passes up the three, takes an elbow jumper off the mark there. He got Parker Dupre up in the air. Quick pass up to Sawyer Dupre. He's going to get fouled and get two from the line.
It's going to be Pierce's second.
Coach Searam, as I imagine, called the timeout to make sure his team was getting back on defense. And right off of that first drive, the Vikings, again, pushed the tempo and get right down there. Guys were back, but this time they picked up the foul, and they're going to be looking to not get Pierce that third foul. Parody also has two.
Yeah, you need more than one back. You need 3 or 4 because you're probably not getting an offensive rebound anyways, for being honest. You just got to get back and make sure you're not giving up layups on the other end.
Parody's going to take it up. Burkowski with the pressure, kicks it to Rushlow. He's going to take a three from the wing off the side of the rim. Rebound goes to Caribou. Bouchard's going to take it up. He goes behind the back. Thread the needle to Sawyer Dupre. He gets the two. Very nice pass there from Bouchard. Delisle's going to drive, kick to Parody. He's going to cut middle, kick out to Deshane, puts up the two. It's a miss. Burkowski with the rebound. Quick skip to Brigman. Brigman's going to take it, and a charge was called. Pierce had his feet set, took the hit, took the fall, gets the charge call.
Very fortunately, it would have been a third otherwise, but correct call. He was there. Just one of those where you better be certain you're getting it.
Especially with 2 fouls. You do not want to pick up the third. We got 2 minutes left in this second quarter. You got to be smart. Delisle going to take it up. He's got a half-court trap coming from both the Dupres. Able to get it to Shane, kicks it to Parody. He's going to go up. He's going to get the two. Nice strong take there from Parody. He's had himself a very nice second quarter.
Yeah, 6 quick ones here.
Sawyer Dupre catches it free throw area. Bouchard with it. He's going to drive. Was stripped. Brigman able to pick it up. We're going to have a jump ball called here. Vikings are going to maintain possession. Marker's going to check back into the game for Brigman. They're going to get another shooter out here on the court.
That's what they need.
Vikings underneath the basket. Hits Bouchard. Now Dupre up top. No one was watching Bouchard. He snuck back in. Got the easy two.
Yeah, a little miscommunication on the screen there. Both stayed with the shooter in the corner. That's what shooters do. They draw attention.
Delisle with it now in the corner. Deshane's going to come set an on-ball screen. Kick to Deshane. Delisle cut through. Pierce with it now. Pierce going to take it. Spin dribble, puts it up, gets the shot off, and gets the two.
Good finish over the Giants.
Bouchard with it here. Warriors back in man-to-man defense. Delisle guarding Bouchard. He comes up with the rebound.
I think he got a piece of that shot and blocked it.
Rushlow with it. Nice screen from Deshane. The
Yeah,
trap
he felt that
comes. Trap came. Rushlow tried to get rid of it. It was deflected before it went off the side of the backboard, so it is Warriors' possession underneath.
Yeah, I think he threw it off the defender's head. Accidentally, of course.
Kick over to Parody in the corner. Back to Delisle. He's going to go up. Able to keep his foot down. Kicks it out to Parody. Rushlow with it. 25 seconds left in this first half. The trap comes. Parody able to skip it to Delisle, who skips it to Deshane. Nice cut there. He gets the basket and the foul. Nice and one there. There's a nice skip pass to Delisle in the corner, who saw Deshane cutting right away, and Delisle hit him right in stride. Very nice play there from the Warriors. We're going to have an and one opportunity here.
It's Bouchard's first foul.
Deshane capitalizes. Vikings going to take the last shot of the quarter here. Bukowski with it right in front of the Warriors bench. It was stolen by Delisle. We got 4, 3, 2, half-court heave coming up. Off the mark. Our halftime score here is 49 Vikings, 32 Warriors. We're going to take a break, and we're going to bring you the Katahdin Halftime Show, brought to you by Katahdin Trust.
Katahdin Valley Health Center, or KVHC, is a network of 6 community health centers dedicated to providing affordable, comprehensive, and high-quality care to people of all ages and incomes. We accept all patients and insurances, including those who are uninsured or on main care. Our committed patient care team is here for you, offering an extensive range of services to provide you with quality health care. We're creating healthy communities, starting with you. Call or visit our website today.
Nortrax is your John Deere construction and forestry equipment dealer for the entire state of Maine. Whether you're working hard in the woods or digging in the dirt, Nortrax has the new and used heavy equipment. Nortrax is your John Deere construction and forestry equipment dealer for us, and product support technology reps are here to serve you. We stand ready as your John Deere construction and forestry equipment team in Maine.
Hello, this is Tony Bowers at Bowers Funeral, and we want to wish good luck to all area basketball teams, boys and girls, as you strive for the gold ball at the end of the season. We are proud to be a part of your communities and our family serving your family since 1900. Good luck, play hard, and above all, be good sportsmen.
TheCounty.me, your source for countywide sports, including scores and highlights from the greater Holton, Presque Isle, and Caribou regions. We also are the source for all the latest daily news and community happenings for readers of the Holton Pioneer Times, the Star Herald, and the Aroostook Republican and News coverage area. Visit us now on the web at thecounty.me.
All right, folks, again, this is the Katahdin Trust Halftime Show. I'm going to kick it over to Dom here, who's with Austin Finland, the lone senior on that state championship winning squad for Caribou here. Dom, what do you got for us?
Thank you, Davis. I am here with state champion, former Caribou Viking, Austin Finland. Austin, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So, last year's state championship was Caribou's first in exactly 50 years. 1969 was the last one. What was that run like, both just within your team and just within the community, all the way through? You had obviously a very good regular season. It kind of looked like it might be on the cards, like you definitely had a shot, as good a shot as anyone. What was that whole season like? I'm sure it just probably woke up and it was over.
Yeah, there aren't even many words for it. One of them that comes to mind is just unbelievable. The amount of support we received from everyone, even throughout the season, but especially after winning, it was amazing.
Now, a lot of people would like to be great. They wish they were great. Not everyone's willing to do what it takes to be great. Just tell me, this group going up together, I know you guys played a lot together growing up, just how much goes into getting to the point where you're in position to accomplish what you guys did?
It was, for the majority of us, it was most of our free time when we were growing up. We were always meeting up to go to the gym. I know a lot of kids on the team, even me, we played AAU. So every weekend we were going to Portland or even further south, and so it was a lot of time, but it paid off in the end.
It certainly did. You mustn't have had to buy yourself a meal in Caribou since then, I'm sure. I know I've talked to Coach Corrigan about it. He said when he finally had that first one that wasn't paid for, he was almost pissed off. He was used to having everything covered. So, you guys must be royalty in town.
Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy there. The day we came back, our parade started in Mars Hill, which is about 40 minutes out of town. So, it felt like a dream.
And it's still a parade until they win this one this year, and then you're forgotten about. Thank you very much, buddy. We'll see you around. Thanks for your time. Dave, back to you, Bob.
All righty. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Austin. We got about 5 minutes left in our halftime here. Again, Katahdin Trust Halftime Show. Scores 49-32 here in Fort Kent. We're going to take a break here for you. We're going to get back to you right at halftime. We thank you for joining us here on the WHOU live stream. There's some knockout action going on up here in Fort Kent. It's a good time. If you're ever in the area, come up for a game. We're going to have a good time.
We all know a Aroostook County winter isn't much fun, but it can be with the right equipment. Holton Tire Company at 76 Myrna Street is your boss plow dealer and carries the King of Snow Aaron snowblowers. Full service department with parts in stock. Steelstone Industries in Holton is your location for gravel, salt, sand, paving, and plowing. Groundwork materials of all kinds and equipment to move it. Steelstone Industries is your aggregate supplier. You can visit Steelstone Industries at 154 Steelstone Street in Holton.
Aroostook Limousines and Ace Rent-A-Car get you there in style. Aroostook Limousines has 8 and 12 passenger limousines and a 20 passenger party bus for evenings out, proms, weddings, birthdays, concerts, whatever the celebration. Travel anywhere in state, and Ace Rent-A-Car specializes in insurance rentals and has locations in Presque Isle, Holton, and Patton at Savage Paint and Body. Ace offers everything from compact cars to vans. Ace Rent-A-Car. We do it right and we make it easy. Reach both businesses at 768-7368.
Outfit your vehicle for tough jobs with commercial truck body and accessories at Main Equipment in Herman, Maine. At Main Equipment Company, we sell and install truck bodies, lift systems, garbage removal applications, and snow and sand spreading applications. Storage boxes and bed liners is also available. Call us at 207-848-5738. Dump bodies, hook lift hoists, truck bodies, sand and salt spreaders, rubbish packers. The right fit for your truck. The premier company in the state of Maine. Main Equipment Company.
Tired of the same old boring meals? Try something new this week. TNT Takeout at 69 High Street in Holton has what you're looking for.
And believe me, the name doesn't lie. The food is dynamite. Every pizza is loaded with lots of gooey cheese and delicious toppings, from traditional pepperoni to barbecue chicken, combination to vegetarian pizza or all meat.
You can grab their specials or enjoy salads to food off the grill, Mexican seafood, and hot or cold subs. TNT Takeout, the convenience store that has it all.
Call 521-5250.
The S.W. Collins Company is the only Makita Pro Center in Maine, which means we have access to all the latest tools that Makita has to offer. Our factory-trained employees are ready to make sure that you have the right tool for any project. With over 180 tools, Makita has the largest cordless offering with a single battery platform in the industry. And don't forget, we are also a Makita authorized service dealer. For sales, service, and the largest selection of quality Makita tools, Go where the builders go. The S.W. Collins Company.
Herring Brothers Meats has been in business in the Central Maine area for over 100 years. They are a federal USDA plant that provides processing of beef, pork, lamb, and goat by appointment and is also MOFGA certified. Herring Brothers also has a full retail store able to cut to your needs. They offer beef, pork, chicken, specialty sausage, and their famous Wicked Good beef jerky.
Alrighty, folks, thanks for joining us again here on the WHOU live stream. We are back in action, or getting close back to action here in Fort Kent. First, I'd like to just thank our third team member here, Dom and I's third team member, Jake Hebert, taking stats for us. What kind of stats did Jake collect for us here, Dom?
He's got rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. We'll just do some quick first half point totals for Caribou. Of their 49, Alex Bouchard had 6, Jake Burkowski 3, Michael Brigman 2, Parker Depre with 18, Isaac Marker 7, and, I didn't get Sawyer Depre's total, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 for Sawyer Depre. For Fort Kent, Jace Rochelo leading the way there with 13, Stephen Pierce with 6, Eden Parody 8, Evan Deshane 3, and Austin Delisle with a couple. As far as standout secondary stats, Jace Rochelo with 2 rebounds and a steal, Stephen Pierce with 2 assists, Evan Deshane with 4 assists, I think a lot of those on those back cuts. Austin Delisle, a rebound, assist, and a steal. Colin Bennett, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. On Caribou's side, you had Alex Bouchard with a rebound and 2 assists, Ethan Holdsworth with 2 rebounds and a steal, Jacob Burkowski with 5 rebounds and an assist, Parker Depre with 8 rebounds and 3 assists and a steal, Isaac Marker 2 rebounds, 3 assists, Sawyer Depre a rebound, 5 assists, a steal, and a block.
Alrighty, thank you, Jake, for taking those stats for us. As we kind of called earlier, we knew this was going to be a high-scoring game here. Many a high school game ends with the final score of 49-32. That was our first half score. Both teams are high-scoring teams. Both push the tempo. I can expect nothing less this second half. Parody's going to have it in the corner here. Warriors got possession after halftime. Pierce drives it. He has a marker on him. Holdsworth is guarding Rochelo. Rochelo fakes, takes a dribble, puts up the jumper, misses. Last touch by Bennett. Gonna go Vikings way. See what kind of defense the Warriors come out in. They mix some man-to-man, mix and match with a little 1-3-1 zone. Looks like they're gonna come out and man here. Pierce is gonna take the challenge of guarding Parker Depre. Sawyer Depre gets the basket there off the feed from Parker.
Yeah, weak side defenders weren't really on their basket line there. If they were, then that one doesn't happen, but they kind of stuck to their man, and he was able to kind of use all of them as that kind of picket fence triple screen, really.
Delisle drove, kicked it to Pierce. Pierce able to get Marker up in the air. I believe it was Marker.
You might,
drew
say
the
he
foul.
Was, you might say he was well marked there.
Very well done.
Trying to get that one on the last time, but he didn't give me the opening.
Yeah.
Held on to it for a minute.
Yep. Always got to have a pun in the pocket, ready to go. Pierce is going to miss the first. He puts up the second, misses the second. Quick transition outlet up to Marker. He takes a step, kicks to Holdsworth. Holdsworth drew contact from Parody. Parody smartly took the charge there. Able to avoid his third foul instead. Gets a foul on the board for Holdsworth. It's going to be his second of the game. Delisle's going to bring up the ball here, being guarded by Sawyer Depre. Delisle drove. Kicks it out to Rochelo. Rochelo driving. Pops, blocked there by Holdsworth.
Now this Caribou defense, even if you do get by your guy, you've got 3 more waiting behind that are all 6'1" and long and really tough to finish over.
And then they leak out like they do for the Sawyer Depre layup. Delisle's gonna drive here. Pivots, gets the shot up. Rebound goes to Bouchard. Early outlet to Marker. He's going to take the nice jump shot from the side.
He was really on the mark with that one.
Very well, yeah. I'm gonna keep setting you up.
I'm done.
I would like to say I could keep up with you, but I'm not quick enough for those puns. And the block there by Marker. You got one for that one? Oh, we got Bennett with the putback. Marker has Rushlow on him. He pops and drains it. Can't give him too much space. You're going to have to come with the pressure early. Let's try almost NBA 3 distance there. No problem for him.
That was well behind the three-point mark.
Skip pass to Rushlow. His doesn't fall. Parity able to get the offensive rebound. Dupre is going to draw the foul.
Your attention, main license plate number 772 ANM. Main license plate 772 ANM. You need to move or you're being towed. You're blocking another vehicle. Thank you.
Dupre drew the charge foul there. Hit his elbow a little bit hard. Seems to be all right. Thought we might have an injury to report for our CPT injury report here. Avoided that. Marker did not avoid making that layup, though. He got that one to go. He's had a strong third quarter to start for the Vikings. Delisle was in the lane there.
If he is hurt, he'd have good help on hand. I do believe I see CPT owner Mark Rosignol in the house.
He usually comes around for the Fort Kent Caribou battles. Always a good matchup between these two towns. A nice cut there by Rushlow gets the basket to fall. And then a quick outlet by Sawyer Dupre, misses it, gets his own rebound, puts it up, gets two more. He's having a strong game for the Vikings. Kick to Bennett. Kicks it to Pierce, being guarded by Marker. He's going to drive to the left. Fakes, misses. Steven Pierce looked a little bit like Paul Pierce with that up fake there.
Yeah, I got two defenders up with it.
Dupre again takes it the other way. He wanted a foul on that one, did not get it. We're going to have a timeout call here by Coach Scheer. We are going to have ourselves a full timeout. We're going to take a minute break and get right back to you.
It's never too early to start planning for your future, whether that means protecting your family with life insurance, college planning, or starting to save for retirement. I want to help you get started.
Regardless of your age, it's important to start planning for your financial future now. And as you inch closer to retirement, it's important for you to protect your assets, your retirement income, and your family.
Thompson Hamel has many tools available to help you chart your course on your financial roadmap. Thompson Hamel, LLC. Your family, your future.
Excellence at ground level is what you get with J. McLaughlin Construction in Holton. Founded in 2012, the company plans the construction of streets, residential areas, and commercial buildings, and they are involved in both public and private projects. Their high-quality work and many years of experience have earned them an excellent reputation and a loyal client base. Regardless of whether you need a detailed plan for a building or would like to build a road, J. McLaughlin Construction is your reliable partner for all your engineering needs. Call J. McLaughlin Construction at 532-6335 or 694-2546.
Is going to inbound underneath the basket here after the timeout. 4:43 left in the third quarter. Score of 64-36 here. Pierce going to have it up top. Kicks to Delisle. Inside pass to Pierce. Tipped by Holdsworth. Marker gets it. Outlet pass to Dupre. Holdsworth gets it. Puts up the two. They ran in bunches there.
That's how you execute the breakout. Simple passes, no one dribbling the bear out of the ball, just advancing it to the next guy, trusting they can all make the right play.
Delisle going to take a deep three, makes the deep three. He gets himself on the board for this third quarter.
It's a good thing that backboard was cranked all the way up. He almost caught the corner of it.
Dupre with it up top, kicks the Marker. He's going to drive baseline, stops, hops over a Parity, gets the two off the backboard.
Great body control to not just barrel through him out of control there. Stopped and popped right over him. Well done.
Pierce with it. Much Warriors cutting. Last tip by Holdsworth. Delisle here with it in the corner. Trap coming from the Vikings. And yeah, Delisle did move his pivot foot there.
Yeah.
Travel was called.
Tough place to pick up your dribble. Probably should have just gotten right out of that corner while he could.
Commonly known as the coffin corner. That's where traps tend to happen. Marker with it up top. Warriors staying a man-to-man defense here. Dupre with it, being guarded by Pierce. He's gonna drive, kicks it to Holdsworth. Back to Dupre, up top to Bouchard. Swing to Marker, he's gonna take a deep three. Off the rim there. Pierce with the rebound. He's gonna have a big push. He's gonna take it coast to coast for the 2. Nice drive there by Pierce.
Helps to have bigs that can rebound or that can handle the ball.
I wouldn't say Pierce is necessarily big, but he's big for the Warriors anyway.
Plays big.
Absolutely. And they're going to need to continue to have him step up here if they want to chip away at this lead. He's going to take it. Jump ball call not called there. Pierce able to get rid of it. Swung it to Parity. Now it's out to Rushlow. He's going to drive. Elbow jumper off the mark. Marker with the rebound. He's going to draw a foul. I believe that was Austin Delisle with the foul.
Just his second, though. No real foul trouble to speak of. Eden's been surviving with his 3. Other than that, only a couple with 2.
Holdsworth with it up top. Kicks to Dupre. Bouchard in the corner. Inside pass to Parker. Dupre. Nice inside cut. Gets the easy 2. They are hurting the Warriors on the inside. Parity with a quick swing. Out to Bennett. His 3 is off the mark. Bouchard with the rebound. Caribou's going to go the other way like they do. Off to the races. Rushlow able to get back and tip the pass. Nice transition D this time from the Warriors. Same can be said for the Vikings as Parker Dupre gets the steal. He takes it the other way. And we got a foul called.
I'm going to get Pierce with that one. I spoke a little too soon. That's him with his 3rd now. Though, nearing the end of the 3rd quarter, not terrible.
If he picked up a 4th here, then we'd be in trouble. Dupre makes his first from the line. Deshane's going to check in for Bennett. Dupre makes both from the line.
Pretty pure looking release there.
We got a score of 72-41. Vikings come out with pressure here, stolen by Dupre. He kicks it to Holdsworth, misses the layup, gets his own rebound potentially. Parity comes up with it after a couple tips. Pierce is going to take it the other way. He's going to drive on Marker. Stops, pivots, gets the shot up, gets the shot in, gets the foul. We're going to have another and 1 opportunity. Pierce is doing what he can here for the Warriors to help chip away at this lead. Pierce from the line, off the back of the rim. Dupre with the rebound. Pierce with some contact there. Pierce is going to pick up the foul. That's going to be his 4th, exactly what we called. I hope I didn't jinx him there, as I tend to do when I call these games. Usually it's when people are at the free throw line, not usually when they're trying to avoid a 4th foul. But unfortunately, that's what happens here. Pierce picks up his 4th.
Yeah,
Coach
really didn't need that one there. You kind of want to save those for when you're preventing baskets, not fouling someone dribbling up around the top of the key.
Coach Shatsier is going to get him out. We're going to have a sub checking in at the table here soon. Marker with it now, kicks to Sawyer Dupre. Alex Bouchard up top. He's got Deshane on him. Nice quick hands there from Deshane to kind of tip the pass a little bit. And we got a foul there from the Vikings. Alex Bouchard there, maybe a little frustration foul.
Absolutely. Compounding the mistake.
Ethan Bully's going to check in the first time this game. He's going to check in for Pierce, who has 4 fouls and also is having a good quarter. And then Alex Brigman's going to check in the game here for Alex Bouchard. Coach Corrigan's going to take him out for his first rest of the game. Austin Delisle with it right around our table here. Rushlow drives, middle, stops, kicks to Parody, who puts up the 3, drains it. Pray with it now. You're going to have to put pressure on him up. You can't let him dribble that far down into the elbow. Rushlow comes up with a steal here. Rushlow drives middle, gets the 2. Very nice take from him.
Just able to sneak that up in there amongst the trees.
Absolutely. The score doesn't really reflect how this game is playing right now. The Vikings up pretty big, but it's been fairly consistent scoring from both squads.
Yeah, they just get him in bunches. You almost don't even realize. You'll look up and realize that they've scored 10 points in the last minute and kind of wonder where they came from.
Dupre's going to take 2 from the line. He gets his first to fall. We got 24 seconds left here in the third quarter. Score is currently 73-48. Parker Dupre is going to take his second free throw here. He makes that one. And we have a sub checking in. Riley Bouchard checking in for the first time this game. Any relation to Alex that you know of?
That is the younger brother.
Younger brother. Rushlow with it up top. We got 17 seconds left in the quarter. Warriors are going to try and get the last shot here of the third quarter. Bully with it, kicks to Rushlow. 8 seconds left. Rushlow's going to look to get something here. He's going to take Sawyer Dupre. There was contact on the drive. Foul's going to be on the floor. We're going to take it out underneath. 3.7 left on the clock here. Warriors are going to try and get one last shot off the inbounds play. Into the hands of Rushlow. Burkowski on him. Rushlow puts it up off the side of the rim. That is the end of the third quarter. We're going to take a minute break here and get back to some fourth quarter action here on WHOU.
Madigan Healthcare Services provides a continuum of healthcare, from skilled nursing facility, rehab therapy, to home healthcare.
After 5 days in the hospital, they suggested that I come to the Madigan. The level of care, the service, the respect that they showed me, even the aftercare, everything about it was really excellent, and I feel healthy. So the services that I've received at the Madigan have enabled me to get back to those things that I really love to do.
Get a jump on your future by exploring your possibilities at Northern Maine Community College. The team of faculty and staff at NMCC will position you for a lifetime of success. With over 35 degree and certificate programs, including our newest offerings in water treatment technology, you will be amazed at how quickly your new skills will open a world of opportunity. Visit us online today at nmcc.edu. Northern Maine Community College. Succeed here.
Fourth quarter beginning here. Caribou takes it up top. Bouchard kicks it up. Excuse me, Brigman to Bouchard. Now Burkowski with it. Marker with it now. He takes a deep 3 off the mark there.
You're picking up on
I
him,
got
Davis.
that one. I got that one. It was a try to quick outlet pass there from Parody to Rushlow. It was transition D, deflected it out of bounds. Inbounds pass to Rushlow. He was being doubled. Parody with the cut was knocked off his cut by the Vikings. Pierce takes it inside. He draws the foul. Just a quick break with the 4 fouls for Pierce. They're going to put him in, gamble, see how many points he can probably get.
There's no point in saving him at this point.
His first falls. He's had a big game for the Warriors here. It was Rushlow early to start the game, but Pierce has been the consistent second half scoring option for the Warriors. His second off the front of the rim. Delisle comes up with the ball after a little steal there. Kicks it to Parody. Parody takes the three, does not fall. Again, pressure from the Warriors off the rebound. Deshane gonna pick it up. And Coach Shear gets the timeout off the loose ball.
These boys aren't quitting yet.
Absolutely. We're gonna take a 30-second timeout, and we're gonna get back to you right here on WHOU.
MMG Insurance is a proud sponsor of high school basketball. Founded in 1897 and based in Presque Isle, MMG has independent insurance agents across Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. MMG has recently received a national award in innovation, was recognized as the Maine Company of the Year by the Maine Insurance Agents Association, and again named among the best places to work in Maine. Find out more about MMG by visiting our website, mmgins.com. MMG Insurance, protecting your piece of the world.
Warriors going to inbound it here after the timeout. Mr. Bailey over at the scorer's table discussing something. And we are ready to get back in action here in the fourth quarter in Fort Kent. Warriors going to inbound it in the corner. Kick to Rushlow. Delisle has it now. And we got a travel call.
I think that pivot foot just might have slipped out from under him there a little bit.
Delisle gets the steal. He takes it the other way. It was deflected. Going to maintain Warrior ball, or remain Warrior ball, I should say. Rushlow's going to take it out underneath the basket. Deshane able to maintain control. He has Bouchard on him. Screen roll action. Rushlow's going to pop the three. Splash. Nice looking shot there. Goes in for Rushlow. Brigman from the corner tried to answer the three. Does not fall. Delisle's going to take it the other way. He goes into contact and is going to draw the foul. Like you said, the Warriors not giving up on this one.
Nope, not at all.
They got some fight. They're gonna play this to the end. Parker DuPre is going to check back into the game, as well as Zach Medora is going to check into the game for the first time. Delisle with the 1-on-1 from the line, shoots the first, off the back of the rim. Rebound for the Vikings. DuPre is going to kick it to Bouchard. Bouchard is going to drive left. He's going to get contact. He's going to take the basket. They are going to count it. The and one opportunity here for Riley Bouchard.
Yeah, caught Deshane reaching there, went up as he felt the contact wisely. Got the and one.
The and one is in for Riley Bouchard. Deshane with it now in the corner. He's gonna pick up his dribble here. Good pressure there by Medora. Parody able to keep it. He skips out to Rushlow. Step back three for Rushlow. Does not go in this time. Quick outlet pass to Burkowski. Skips to Bouchard. Bouchard does not take the three, skips it to his brother. His brother will take it and make it. Outlet to Delisle. He's going to feed Deshane on the inside. Deshane turns over his left shoulder. Off the mark there. Outlet pass to DuPre. He puts it up. There was contact. No, I would say a fair no call there. Bouchard is going to drive it off the mark. Dupre with the rebound. We got a foul underneath. Possibly Pierce's 5th. Let's see. That is who it is called on. That is Stephen Pierce's 5th foul for the game. Bennett's going to check back in.
He'll get an early break, but he's earned it. He definitely brought it all tonight, showed different facets of his game, and played hard right to the end.
Fort Kent fans giving Stephen Pierce a standing O, well-deserved. He is a transfer from MDI, but he embodies a lot of the Fort Kent spirit, so fits in very well in this culture that we got up here.
Related to the Rushellos, I believe, so it is genetic, at least partially.
Parker Dupre going to take it from the line, makes the first. He's going to get himself a second. We got ourselves 5 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. Dupre is going to put in his second free throw as well. Another 2 from the line. What's his point totals for the game, Dom? I see you counting.
Yeah, well, he's got 7 just from the line, so that's if you make all your free throws, 7 for 7, that's a quick way to turn 30-point games into 40-point games. 18, 20, 24. I got him at 26 right now.
Caribou did a nice job of sharing the ball today. A lot of guys got a lot of points. I'm sure they have quite a few in double digits, so it wasn't a game where they needed one guy to kind of take over, as they probably rarely do.
No, very well balanced attack.
Dupre with it now. He's got Delisle on him. Let's get past to Bouchard. Dupre's going to kick to Burkowski, drive at middle. Medora with it. He drives baseline. Skip past to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to put the corner 3 off the rim. Deshane gets the rebound. There was something there that the fans didn't like. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I think Deshane just gave a little forearm. Say cleared himself a little room after that rebound.
Alrighty. I was already looking the other way on the transition. So. Burkowski with the miss. Medora cleans it up. We got a tie-up jump ball. We got ourselves a foul here.
Yeah, that might be them realizing that they missed that little clear out and attacking him with the foul there when it probably could have been a jump. But yeah, it all comes out in the wash.
Medora's going to get some from the line. Corey Herbert in the game for the first time. That is the brother of first-team USCAA All-American Sierra Herbert on the UMFK women's soccer team, who had a great season. Medora cashes in on both of his free throws. Rushlow with the corner 3. Medora kicks it to Dupre. He drives, spins left, off the mark there. Bennett has it. Caribou fans again wanted another call on the Warriors for some contact. Parody's going to take the corner 3 from the other side. Is the miss. We got a foul here going against Caribou.
Then they got Zach Medora on the rebounding action.
That's exactly right. Evan Deshane is going to get himself a 1-and-1 from the line. Sawyer Dupre checks into the game, replacing Parker Dupre. Evan Deshane makes his first from the line. Second is off the mark. Delisle gets the tip and gets the 2. Didn't give up on the play. The Warriors coming out with a little bit of pressure there, and like we said, they're going to fight this game to the end. 84-60 is the score at the moment, but like we also said, this game hasn't necessarily felt like the score shows. It's been pretty back and forth, a lot of good offense. It's It's been a fun one to call for sure.
Only a 24-point differential, which, you know, you'd probably say it's a bit out of reach now, but compared to the first one, I think Fort Kent has a lot to build on and has a lot to be excited about.
Agreed. A 24-point loss in a battle like they have been battling is, you know, feels a lot better than a 40-plus point loss first game of the season. Bouchard's going to take the three. Does not go in. It's going to be Warriors ball. Bully and Keegan Sear are going to check into the game, replacing Jace Rushlow and Eden Parody. Both of those guys also get a nice applause from the crowd, showing the seniors some love.
Yeah, great efforts from the senior leaders tonight.
Delisle's going to keep it himself, gets the layup, gets the basket, and then one opportunity for Delisle.
Very patient, very under control, good crafty finish, find that space, get it up with the left hand.
Delisle off the mark there. Dupre's going to take it. Kicks to Bouchard, Medor, Herbert in the corner. Up to Dupre. He's going to elect to not take the three. Kicks it to Medor. Skip pass to Bouchard. Bouchard's going to drive baseline. There was a push there on the...
I'll get Bennett for his second, I believe.
Nice baseline drive there by Riley Bouchard to draw the contact. And those fouls are pretty common when someone drives baseline. You're moving your feet and trying to keep up and get a little bit of the body and get the push call. Yep. Bouchard makes his first. Both teams with 9 fouls here. We got 2:34 left in the fourth quarter. He makes his second. I have a feeling they haven't missed too many free throws this game.
I don't have them for a single miss from the line. After
Perfect.
As you were saying that, I was looking, and
yeah,
I don't have them for any.
That's impressive. That's, you know, as a team, that's impressive. But that's guys putting in the time in the gym, getting shots up. And when you watch this squad, you can tell that's what they do. You know, they play.
That's 14. So I mean, in a 23-point game. 24-point game, rather. That's the difference between it still being close at this point and it being where it is.
Foul there. Let's see, who did they get?
It's going to be Delisle's fourth.
And we jinx, the jinx happened. Bouchard misses that one.
We apologize, Riley. We did not do that on purpose. It just had gotten to the point where it was the elephant in the room. We had to mention it, so I apologize.
Normally I take the blame for those, but on that one we can share it.
We did.
Rushlow finds himself back in the game here. He spins, tries to get the two. He was 85 points away at the start of this game from 1,000, so maybe Coach Sear was looking to have him put a couple more in, get a little bit closer. Hopefully within the next 2 games he can get it. Bouchard cuts inside, gets a nice strong layup there. Rushlow kicks to Keegan Sear, and it's going to be a turnover. Throwing the ball to where Bully was, not where he was going. 2 more subs check into the game. We have number 50, Joey Gregson. Number 52, Carter Quist. They're going to play out the last minute 38 here in the fourth quarter. Herbert with it, being guarded by Bully. Skip to Riley Bouchard. Medor now, guarded by Deshane. Back to Quist. Gregson. Ball movement here from the Vikings. They're looking for that cut and that drive. A block there from Deshane. Follow up by Herbert. Rushlow's gonna pop and drain it. got a timeout by Coach Corrigan here.
Ladies and gentlemen, walking tacos are now
He has got a 30-second timeout. We're going to join you back here in action in 30 seconds.
Don't get flush traded. Get Rick Hannigan Plumbing and Heating to handle all your pipes. Master Plumber Rick is ready to get your pipes back in action. Give Rick a call today at 538-7131 and like him on Facebook.
Scoville Building Supplies may be a little store, but it's a whole lot more. You can find most anything you need at Scoville Building Supplies: plumbing, painting, lumber, windows, or doors. Everything you will need for your construction, remodeling, updating, or building. Call Scoville Building Supplies today at 425-3192.
We got a 1:03 left in the quarter. Herbert kicks it over to Bouchard. Gregson in the corner. Got Rushlow on him. Got a little contact there. Rushlow's going to draw the charge. .8 left on the clock. Rushlow kicks to Bennett. Bully's going to drive middle, kick to Shane. Sear with it now. Rushlow's going to pop another three off the front of the rim. Gregson has it. He kicks it out to Quist. 28 seconds left in this one. Medora's going to take the corner three off the rim. Quist with the rebound. He's going to kick it out to Gregson. Bouchard's going to take the corner three this time and drains it. 15 seconds left in this one. Warriors are going to look for one more shot. The Vikings are going to end the game here with 94 points. Let's see if Rushlow's going to put one more in. He takes it and back rim. Final score of this game, 94-65. We want to thank you all for watching. Thank you to all our sponsors. The post-game show is going to be brought to you by Pat's Pizza. Dom's going to take a second here. He's going to go chat with one of the players. We're going to take a 1 minute break, and then we're going to kick you back into action.
Be good for Nana, okay? I love you. That's not me.
A moment like this is decades in the making. The County Federal Credit Union, partnering with you to achieve financial success so you can enjoy the moments that matter. countyfcu.org.
Sorry, Dad.
Sure, you could get him a new car. You could also light a pile of money on fire.
Sorry.
Because as long as Mr. It wasn't my fault takes the wheel on occasion, maintaining this car is your best option. So keep it running longer, stronger, with quality parts and a whole lot of Napa know-how.
Dad, where are you going?
Offensively.
Going to the rim. I saw I wasn't really that falling that well tonight, but everything was going to the rim for everyone. You know, it's happened.
Yeah, you guys are getting rebounds and just running. I mean, you guys have so much length and size over this team that you don't really got to have too many in there to crash. You can just kind of leak out. So that was going for you guys. What was it, though? This game was a lot closer than the one you had up there. Was there something that you guys maybe didn't do as well, or is this team kind of coming along a little bit?
Help defense wasn't there tonight, and, yeah, they are coming along. And, you know, help defense wasn't there.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. Have a great game, and good luck to you guys the rest of the way.
Alrighty, folks, one more time. We want to thank you for joining us on the WHOU live stream. I want to thank Dom, my partner, our other third partner, Jake Hebert, for keeping stats for us. And as always, you know, anytime you get a chance to watch a live stream, we encourage you to do so. We're very grateful for it. Have yourselves a good night. This has been fun, and we'll catch you next time.